happy family, welcome once again to OBAAPA'S channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make the best Ghanaian roadside shortbread. That shortbread that you really enjoy whenever you go to Ghana or when you're in Ghana. This is the afternoon shortbread that you love. I'm going to share with you so you can make this recipe at home, or you can even use it as a business if you're trying to start something very small. So please stay with me, don't go nowhere, and let's get started. So I have in here my clean bowl and I'm going to use butter. So to get a very soft shortbread, you need to use butter. If you are in Ghana, you can get this butter from ShopRite. At the mall, you can get some also, or you can even use margarine. You need to find mineral margarine, or any margarine of your choice can do as well. So I have in here powdered sugar. Yes, please make sure that you use powdered sugar. You can get some from ShopRite if you're in Ghana as well. And I'm using here a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and I'm going to mix everything together. Yes, make sure that you mix it with your margarine or your butter really well, like what I am doing right now. So after that, this is the consistency that you're going to see, or that is what you need. So next, I'm going to add in my vanilla extract. With this vanilla extract, you can get it from anywhere. And I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So make sure that you mix it really well. I really love my vanilla. Whenever I add it into my recipe, I really love the taste. But you can use any flavor of your choice. So I have in here my all-purpose flour, and I'm going to use 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Yes, and I'm going to strain it a little bit, just to get everything nice and smooth. This is an optional, you don't really have to do it, but if you have it, please go ahead and do it. It is very nice. So next, I'm going to use corn starch. Yes, when you add in cornstarch, it helps in with the dough and it helps it forms really nice. So I'm adding in 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So the reason why I'm adding in the cornstarch, it helps the dough keep in place, and after you bake it, it's gonna stick together as well. So that is the reason why I'm adding in there. Yeah, so please make sure that you add in cornstarch. So after that, I'm gonna add in my milk powder. With this kind of milk powder carnation, you can get some wherever you are. Yes, it is so easy to find. I'm adding in 1/4 cup of milk powder. The reason why I added my milk powder is because it's gonna make this shortbread very rich, and that is how you want it, and the taste is going to be really delicious. And I'm also going to encourage you that if you are trying to make this recipe as a business, please do so. When you buy a data and you watch recipes on YouTube, you have to make use of it. You have to make it something. Even if you are in abroad and you go to church, this is the best recipe that you can make and sell at church. A little bit of something will not hurt. Try as much as you can and just try these recipes and make use of it. That's why I'm going to tell each and everyone that is watching this video. And next, we're going to need our dough because of the milk. So we have to make sure that we need this dough. If you keep kneading the dough and it still feel like it's very soft and it cannot form really well, you can sprinkle in a little bit of water, cold water, okay, on top of your dough. So when I say so not just say form me. So next, I'm going to turn my oven into 300 degrees. If you're using the old-fashioned Ghana oven or Nigerian oven, whatever oven that you have, please use it, okay? So next, I'm going to use my parchment paper, okay? If you don't have this, you can use aluminum foil, or you can just make it how it is. And please make sure that you roll it really nice into a very smooth and gentle surface, not too hard. Please be gentle, okay? Because the dough is very soft, so we don't want to put too much pressure on it. So just make sure that you cut it, whichever way also that you want to. If you are making it to sell, I'm going to encourage you that you make it a little bit bigger than how I am cutting it, because I'm going to enjoy it with my family and friends. So I'm cutting it in the size that everyone can have some, but please that increase the size if you're trying to use it for business, okay? Yeah, so you can cut it whichever way also that you want. Okay, yeah, so as you can tell, I am trying to cut them into pieces, and next we are going to bake it. It is looking really nice. This shortbread recipe, it is a must try for everybody to put a hands on. If you're on a special event, you're going for a friend's party, you can make this to surprise them. And next I'm going to bake it. I have in here my baking flat pan right here. I'm going to use to bake it. And as you can tell, to make it look like authentic way, you can use a fork, to make this little holes on top of it, just to have the show going on. Yes, everybody will know that this is shortbread. This is how we all make it. And also it helps cooked inside. I think that's the reason why. Or you don't even have to make this, it's just an optional, but I mean it is nice when you make it that way. So this is how I make the leftovers. So I have in here my leftover dough that I'm going to cut it also and add it. We are not going to waste anything. Everything is going to go in there. So this is just illustration to show you that if you don't have the parchment paper, you can even cut it before you bake it, or you can just do it the same way that I'm doing it. It is stress free, and you can easily bake it. So now we're going to stick it in the oven and bake it for 30 minutes. Yes. So after 30 minutes, as you can tell, it is done. It is so soft. I can't believe the taste was even better than Ghana shortbread. I'm telling you, this recipe is a bomb. I love it. Please, if you really enjoy this recipe, try it at home. Give me a feedback and let me know how yours turn out. Thank you so much for watching. This is how I make my authentic Ghanaian roadside shortbread. Like I said, make use of it. Until I see you again, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.